No, it's been fun. It's been great. It's been refreshing, new voice, a couple different things we've worked on. It's just getting together as a group and getting the team together, hanging out again, and being on the ice. It's a lot of fun, and can't wait for the season to get started.
Let's talk about 3-on-3. You're going to see a taste of it here Tuesday night and a couple more times through the season. Let's talk about the excitement that you guys feel moving into.
Yeah, no, it's fun hockey. We've tried it for 4 periods each now, I think, for 5 minutes, and a lot of open space out there, and it's fun, I think, when you have the puck. So we got to make sure we have it, and then I think there will be a lot of chances created. I don't think the same amount of games will go to shootouts. That's for sure. I think it'll be over in overtime. So it'll be fun to try it out.
You're close with Johan. How do you evaluate where he's at right now, his health, and he got cleared, but how much concern is there as a friend and a teammate for what he has to go through now?
Well, I think it's just great to see him in such happy spirits. He seems to be skating great out there. Played against him. He's a big body, and if we can get him back healthy, he's going to be he's an unbelievable player, and scores a lot of goals, and kind of as a hockey player I think has everything. He's got size, speed, and hands, and can score, shoots. So I'm just super excited, happy to see him out here and smiling and having fun, and hopefully he can be ready for the start of the season.
Were you worried about him though when things were rough there over the summer, and even at the end of last season when he was really emotional?
Well, I think anytime anyone has a concussion or going through that stuff, it's not fun. I've never had one personally, but from hearing what they've said, what they experience, it's not fun. You never want to see a friend or a teammate feel like that. So obviously, a normal life is the most important thing, and hopefully. This is good now, and hopefully he can do what he loves the most.
So Jeff Flashville said, he talked to both you and Tatar, that he wants you guys not just to be a piece of your alliance, but kind of carry them, run them in the ways that Powell and Henrik started doing with them when they're mid-20. Just talk a little bit about the challenge in that for you.
Yeah, for sure it's a challenge. But I think that's something that me and Tats eventually want to be able to do. Obviously, being brought up here and kind of had great role models to look up to, and leadership, and for us forwards you have Pav and Hank to look at, and how they play and lead every single night, and everyday players, and that's obviously something both of us I think strive to be, and for sure that's another step, and hopefully we can move closer to taking that step next year or this year coming up, and take on a bigger role.
Just, with a new contract, just kind of the confidence they showed in you with a hefty raise there. Just your thoughts on that?
Well, I think it feels great. I'm happy. I've always wanted to be a Red Wing, and to know that you're here for 4 more years, and it feels great. Obviously, I'm super excited. Now it's time to also show and take that next step, and show for me that I should be here for the next 4 years, and that I should be a good player. So it's a challenge for me, and hopefully I can show that.
Because what do you feel you need to do to take that next step, or what goes into that? What do you feel you need to do?
I think more experience will bring that. I think still a young guy in this league. Haven't played. I haven't played too many. Getting up there though, and then obviously just I think looking at Pav and Hank, just being an everyday player, not having those ups and downs. If you're going through a drought, scoring wise, as an offensive player, you want to bring something else. You want to bring that work ethic every single night, and be there for the team in different situations. And I think that's something I can work on for sure.
Gus, what do you think about a team with Bolton? Do you think he has all the tools to possibly be a player that can play every night and crack the lineup for this team every night?
Yeah, I think Polkin lot of younger guys. So I think we got great depth right now. We got a lot of guys knocking on the door. I think that's been looking great in training camp, and that's a great thing. I think for the whole team, makes it a competitive training camp to grab a spot for sure for everyone. And Pulkkinen's a real good player. Has shown that he can score at a very high rate in the AHL. Obviously, I don't even know. I feel like every time I looked at the box score down there, he had 1 or 2 goals, and it's impressive. And I think I'm confident that if he gets a chance, he can make that happen up here as well.
Any of the other prospects stand out to you while you've been out here?
I mean, there's so many guys. I mean, we. First game we played. We had Larkin and Pulkkinen and Jurks coming flying and scored second shift on us right away. That first scrimmage and all those young guys look great. The other teams, Mantha looks great as well. I mean, there's so many guys knocking on the door right now, so it's great for us.
You kind of feel more of like a veteran in this camp almost a little bit now?
No, I wouldn't say that. But for every year you do feel more comfortable, obviously, but I wouldn't call myself a veteran around these guys anytime soon.
What have you seen from go back to the 3-on-3, with so much open ice, how much can a goaltender like Peter Mrazek, who puck handles so well and handles it so well, be an advantage to a team?
Absolutely. Anytime you have a goalie that handles the puck well, it's going to help you for sure, and especially 3-on-3, you might be able to even pass it back to the goalie now. If you're in a tight spot, you always want to keep the puck probably, and if you don't have another play, you might have to pass it back to the goalie to keep the puck. So anytime you have a goalie handling the puck well, that'll help you for sure.
He's given you guys a lot of reason to have confidence in his abilities, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think both Mraz and Howie, they're great goalies, both of them, and I think we have full confidence in both, and we'll see who starts the season.
What have you seen from Martin Frk over the last few days, and what do you think he needs to do to take his game to the next level?
Frk, he's a real skilled player with a good shot, I think. It's hard for me to tell what he's got. You'd have to ask the coach, but yeah, I think he's a great player, a good shot, seems to have good vision and good hands. He's been good in practice with us, so he's a good player.
You worked with Blash in the AHL with Grand Rapids, and now you're seeing him here establishing himself as an NHL coach. Has anything changed from Blash?
No, I think he'll be the same coach. Anywhere he's gone, he's had success, and he seems to win wherever he coaches. So having him down there and in here, it's not much change. I think he does what he does, and usually he gets the results. So that's a great thing.
Gus, do you feel like with the new coach Blashill, it seems like you guys are always having a lot of fun out there, no matter who's coaching, whether it's informal or formal. Do you feel like there's a new, state of mind, a new feeling in the locker room now that Babcock's in Toronto and Blashill's here?
Well, I think for a lot of guys, a lot of these guys have been here for a long time, and Babs was here for a long time, and I think anytime a new coach comes in, a guy like Blash, it's refreshing to have a new voice and some different systems, and it's a lot of fun. We're really excited to have him, and like I said, he's been a great coach, and he's won wherever else he's been. So hopefully we can start doing that up here as well.